in Hindi they say, "Bhuke pet bhajan na hoye Gopala." So we are here at Uyare by Tharavadu, and we have recommended this to you guys also with our previous videos. We've been here, I think, from last 3 to 4 days. So, since we landed means arrived, and, this is our go-to place, Uyare or Tharavadu. And we have already told you that this is the place which Virat Kohli also recommended for the jaggery dosas. We have tried each and everything here, me in vegetarian, him in non-vegetarian, and we are loving the cuisine. But we need to love Subhayan tomorrow's day play as well, because if it's in our favor, we can party and we can party hard in this place again.
Absolutely, and not only us, even the Indian team would want to party hard after if they go on to successfully win this.
So some of them been here, some of them been here, in different tours. This time around also, absolutely. So I think they will really love, to celebrate. Not talking about the win at this point of time, but after the day's play.
Absolutely, and they would want a successful day to start with. Leeds, Headingley, yes, it is known to be as a mere fortress for England team. They have not lost. They have lost only one test in the last 8 or 9 games here, and they have been very successful in dominating the play for all the 4-5 days, whatever days the matches have been played. There are some of the players, Joru, local boy, Harry Brook, local boy. So these guys would again want to, cement their legacy here by winning a test. Because see, England series, this India series and the Ashes series, these are being tipped as the last talking point of the baseball legacy, because it has not been successful. Yes, it has made a lot of headlines, but as per records, they have not been successful in qualifying for either of the WTC finals. So there's a bit of pressure around Brendan McCullum as well. So pressure will be on England as well. But this Indian youth side, again, can do a lot of damage if they want.
And not always for the right reasons. The headlines are there, and that's the point which has been asked by Bill Stokes also in today's press conference. That what about the WTC finals? Yes, you are playing a certain brand of cricket. Yes, you are doing good also in certain parts. Because what we saw, if you see from the baseball era, start of the baseball era, it was all about them beating the islands, them beating the Zimbabwe, Iran in Pakistan. They're beaten by New Zealand, they're beaten by India in India. So I think to what we can say, that to verify this properly, that yes, we played a brand of cricket and that was successful, be it for a brief period of time also, but it should get some wins like against India or against Australia. Yes, he talked about that Birmingham game. We all know that from there onwards they have already started the baseball. But I think if they won against India and then Ashes, absolute, the WTC is surely on. WTC final is surely on, Koselu. But apart from that, what we are talking about, the baseball thing will clearly get some kind of, that tick mark that yes, for a brief period of time, but they conquered, as far as the Indian series is concerned, and the Down Under series, yes, they really want. And the challenge, the most important challenge for them is the Ashes. But coming back to, this game, what do you think of the combinations? England are very clear. They picked one spinner. India, they have multiple choices because they have that quality also. Ravindra Jadeja can put that hand up and say that I can bowl spin. Then you have Washington Sundar. If you are talking about all-rounders, then you have a Kuldeep Yadav with who can properly damage them, and he has done it in the last year series also. But apart from that, the bowlers, the batters, what do you make of the combination? Who's looking more, what we can say, they're the compact.
See, India and England have already announced their 11, so there's no point talking about them. Relatively very vulnerable, inexperienced bowling attack. Only Chris Fox, who has an impeccable record in Headingley, has never gone wicketless here
in the baseball era.
And that's in the baseball area or overall. He has never been, never gone rewardless, never gone wicketless in Headingley. So again, focus will be on Chris Fox. This is a very vulnerable bowling attack. So I am confident actually that this Indian team, if they can get going, especially tomorrow is a hot day, there is a heat wave alert here in Leeds. So if they win the toss back first, it's a rock solid pitch underneath the 8mm grass. So again, India can, if they win the toss luckily, if everything falls into place, a good first hour where you don't lose too many wickets, I think they can dominate the day. And the kind of players they have, stroke players, I think they can make a lot of runs in this Headingley track. But if I talk about the combination, Karun Nair is set to make his comeback. It's a very, very beautiful story how he how he scored 300 runs for India, dropped, went back to his state, could not get clicked. He did not click his state side. He had to leave his state side, went to another state for heaps lots of runs, won the Ranji Trophy with then Karun Nair making a comeback, maybe at number 3 perhaps, because he has been playing there for Vidarbh and for India also. That is a sure shot inclusion. Number 6 I still feel is up for grabs because I feel they will play 3 pacers in Bumrah, Siraj and Prasidh Krishna along with the Ravindra Jadeja, so that and Shardul Thakur. So I feel that number 6 spot is still up for grabs. You can either play Nitish Kumar Reddy, you can either play Washington Sundar if you feel the heat wave can damage the pitch a lot, and there's the option of handing the debut to Sai Sudarshan also. What do you think, Rohit?
Yeah, I think it could be a possibility that Sai Sudarshan can get a test debut. The kind of gestures Gautam Gambhir made towards him, I think it was like a fist pump, like a handshake proper, right? Congratulatory message kind of thing. And then him going under those hover covers and seeing the wicket, just achieve the wicket and just doing that, shadow practice kind of that we call. I think that's a lot of signals. He didn't bat it, but that's part of the preparations also. You don't want to get any kind.
He did bat, but very for 10.
Yeah, I haven't seen him batting for today.
He was batting in this area.
Okay, in that particular area. So if you see, his preparations and the kind of selection that was made, it was pretty evident at that point of time that yes, they are believing in Sai Sudarshan and they can give him a game. But I think for him then it will be the number 3 position according to me, because then anything which number 4 is nowhere. Number 5 is also I think Rishabh Pant. So number 6 is I don't think where it suits his batting. Then Karun Nair if at number 6, I don't know, because beat Vidarbha, beat the kind of playing in India A games also, it was always top of the order. So that's a particular point where everyone is doubting at this point of time. But I think bowlers wise, you are hands on that, those kind of combinations they have to go through. But we'll give you, as we said earlier also, we'll give you all the updates related to it. It's still very much on that who will be in the 11. And we always said this, that this team has a lot of confidence. This team playing with a little bit of aggression. Shubman Gill very cheeky with his answers in today's press conference. So lots to look forward to. You just keep on subscribing, keep on commenting. If you are coming to this part of city, don't forget to come and visit this restaurant, Uyare and Tharavadu, because this is a place best place to eat, drink and enjoy. Thank you so much. Take care.